Welcome to class 8 biology children. We are discussing chapter 8 production of food from plants. Let us observe activity 4 in the production of food from plants chapter. Here activity 4 production of paddy. Go to your nearest farmers and collect the information from the following table. You have to visit your nearest farmers and you need to collect information from the farmers. First one, paddy growing season. If you observe the paddy growing season, mainly two seasons are there for paddy. One is Kharif, next one is Rabi. Already we discussed about Kharif and Rabi seasons. June to October is called Kharif season. Next, October to March or April we call as Rabi season. Okay. So in Rabi season and in Kharif season, paddy production per hectare we need to collect from the farmers. Hectare means 2.4 acres of land is called a hectare. Okay, per hectare how many kgs of paddy can be obtained in the Rabi season? You need to collect. Next, per hectare how many kgs of paddy we can collect during the Kharif season. You need to take this information or collect this information from your nearest farmers. Next, quality of seeds also you need to ask the farmers. Size of the seed. Next, weight of the seed also. If you observe this above table, in Kharif season we will get more yield per hectare, and the size of the seed and weight of the seed also very high in a Kharif season when compared to Rabi season. Let us answer some questions given in this activity. In which season farmers get more benefits? In Kharif season only farmers will get more benefits because of the availability of sufficient water. Are there any other crops which are grown in both Kharif and Rabi seasons? Yes, paddy like some other crops are also there. They can be grown in a Kharif and Rabi season also. Next, in which season farmers generally get a good quality of seeds? Rabi or Kharif season, good quality of seeds we will get only in Kharif season. The quantity of grains is higher in Kharif, lower in Rabi. Do you agree this? Give your reason. Yes. The quantity and quality of grains is very higher in Kharif season only. Why? What there is a reason? Because of the availability of sufficient water and suitable climatic conditions, we will get good seeds in Kharif season. Next, but in Rabi season, we will get some reduced sized seeds. Next, do you know about the third crops? Some of the places in your state growing third crop also. Yes, I know about third crops. So in some areas we can see the third crop growing also. After paddy, black gram will be cultivated. So paddy is first crop, black gram is second crop. After completion of black gram, in some areas farmers can cultivate another crop also. That crop is called third crop. Ask your teacher about which crops are generally grown as third crop. Think why it is not practiced in all areas of our state. So generally vegetables or green manure crops can be cultivated as third crop. But these third crops can be cultivated only in some areas of our country, but not in all the areas. Why? What the reason? Because of the no availability of water. In which areas water is available, even in summer also, in those areas third crop also be cultivated. Let us discuss growing paddy and agricultural practices. Rice is the prime most essential and important staple food crop. What do you know about our main food source, rice? It is also called global grain. Rice is also called global grain. What do you know about global grain? Global grain means rice. Rice was cultivated in the late Mesolithic period. Mesolithic period means 9000 to 8000 BC. Time is called Mesolithic period. It was cultivated even in a Mesolithic period and in the Harappan civilization also. When do we see Harappan civilization? 2300 BC. Okay, it is grown as a Kharif and Rabi crop from Rajasthan to Arunachal Pradesh. So it can be cultivated as a Kharif and Rabi crop from Rajasthan to Arunachal Pradesh and also from Kerala to Jammu Kashmir. What it indicates? It indicates all over the country it can be cultivated as a Kharif and Rabi crop. Although it is a crop of the warm tropical wetlands, it also grown in the cooler temperature regions of China, Japan and Australia. So if you observe this crop is generally wetland crop, but it can be cultivated even in cooler temperatures also. Like in China, Japan and Australia, we can see cooler temperatures when compared to India. So even though in these cooler temperatures, it can be cultivated. India has the largest area of land under the rice cultivation in the world. If you compare rice cultivating lands in the total world, India has a largest area under the rice cultivation in the world. Though the production per hectare is low when compared to China and Japan, even though we had largest area under cultivation of land, but our production is very low when compared to China and Japan. Let us try to observe this table. India, China and Japan. In India, land under rice cultivation in million hectare, 40 million hectares land is cultivated. Next, total production of million metric tons. How many million metric tons? We can produce 79 millions. Next, production per area, kg or hectare, he gave us 1975 hectares. Next, in China 37 hectares are there. In Japan 2.5 million hectares are there. Okay, but in China 37 million hectares are there. Next, China total production 130 million metric tons. Japan 16 million metric tons. Next, production per area in China and Japan. Let us see. In China 3534 hectares. Next, in Japan 6250 hectares. If you observe this table, China is in the first place, Japan is in the second place and India is in the third place. Even though we have a largest area under the cultivation of rice, we are in the third place of the production of rice. Let us know about the agricultural practices for paddy. The paddy growing field is divided into so many plots. The paddy growing field is divided into so many plots known as Kayyalu or Madulu. First, we need to divide the paddy growing land into so many plots. These are called Kayyalu or Madulu. Okay, so leveling the land and providing water for the crop is within these plots. So here in these plots only the farmers will levels the land and also they will give the water to the Kayyalu or Madulu for planting rice plants. Farmers starts agricultural works before monsoon reaches. So farmers starts their agricultural works before monsoon reaches. When does the monsoon reaches in our country? In the month of May and June. Okay. Next, at the time of farmers celebrate festivals like Erwaka. Ask your parents about this. So During the time of monsoon, the farmers will celebrate one festival. That festival is called Eruvaka festival. So, if you want to know about Eruvaka festivals, ask your parents about this Eruvaka festivals. Then they will give you information about this Eruvaka festival. See the another topic, sowing to storing. The cultivation of paddy involves a series of activities. So in the cultivation of paddy, some activities are there. Generally 7 activities are there. If you follow these 7 activities, you can get a good yield in the paddy. Let us see those activities. First one, preparing the soil. First, what we have to do, we have to prepare the soil for the cultivation. Next, after preparing the soil, we need to sow the seeds. Next, applying manure. We need to supply manures. Manures means fertilizers. Next, we need to give the water. Facilitate water means irrigation. Proper water supply have to give into the crop. Next, weeding. We need to remove the weeds present in the cropping plants. Next, crop harvesting. After completion of weeding process, we need to harvest the crop. Next, storage. After crop harvesting, we need to storage the grains for marketing purpose. Agriculture practices are carried out either using manpower or special tools. So agricultural practices generally carried out through the manpower. Manpower means మనుషుల ద్వారా చేస్తే దాన్ని మ్యాన్ పవర్ అంటారు. ఆర్ త్రూ స్పెషల్ టూల్స్ మీన్స్ బై యూజింగ్ ట్రాక్టర్ ఆర్ బై యూజింగ్ సమ్ అదర్ tools, then it is called special tools. The above practices are common for kharif and rabi and also third crop. Okay, these all the practices are common for kharif, rabi and third crop also. Now we are in the third crop season. Kharif completed, paddy completed. Next, rabi, black gram season also completed. Now we are in the third crop season. Okay, these practices are not only for paddy growing but also for other crops. These practices are also useful for other crops. Okay, so mainly in the paddy cultivation, 4 steps are there: preparing the soil, sowing of seeds, applying manure, facilitate water, weeding, crop harvesting, storage. So tomorrow in our class we will discuss about these all the topics in detailed manner. Okay, today's class is completed, children. Tomorrow onwards we are going to discuss remaining topics from the chapter 8. Thank you.